Because baby, when I tell you I have been wearing her like nobody's business, like nobody watching. She is so pretty. And I was thinking like I would wear. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Amber coming to you with the Frag View, coming to you with another video review, and today we are going to talk about my most complimented fragrances currently, all right? So if you're interested in seeing some of the complimented fragrances that I have recently gotten, just keep watching. Hello, family. Welcome back. Hey, welcome back, family. Hey, and if you're new to this channel, my name is Amber, and on this channel, we review fragrances and body care, and we sip a little tea from here and there. Your sis may go left, but it's okay. Just subscribe, give it a thumbs up, comment down below. Would love to get to know you and meet you. And hey, family, hey, I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are doing really well. Well, let's get into it now. Family, I have my most complimented fragrances that I have currently been wearing. Because I feel like me and fragrances, I get a lot of compliments. Day to day, year to year. Like, because I love fragrances. So those come really kind of, I don't want to say natural, but I be smelling good.
What is that fragrance you're wearing? What is that? Do it again.
So I get compliments, but we would be here all day if I were to give you all like my complimented fragrances in my entire collection. Like, I feel like we would be here all day.
I could do this all
But I decided to pull out some of the fragrances that I have recently received compliments on, okay? And this was a requested video from my sis, Wendy. Hey, girl, hey sis. And so I thought, sure, of course. And if you all have any suggestions or want to have a video from me or of something, let me know in the comments. I do read them. I do respond. I'm a little extra. I might talk too much in the response, but but let me know if there is a video that you all would like to see. I would love to deliver the content that you all would love to see. Let me know what you like, and let's get it rolling, First up, I have a recent purchase, okay? And honey, let me tell you, this has stolen my heart a little bit. It kind of stole my, okay, just have it, And this is none other than Byredo, okay? And this is Sundazed. Honey, when I tell you, Sundazed, when I tell you I have been so happy to have had this or to get this. This is a great purchase for me, okay? I can't even talk. This is a good purchase because baby, when I tell you I have been wearing her like nobody's business, like nobody watching. She is so pretty. And I was thinking like I would wear this more, of course, like in the spring summer, right? Because I'm trying to get my spring summer wardrobe together. We kind of, a little bit hang up the winter fragrances, right? And then we start pulling out our spring summer or, adding more purchases or adding more fragrances to the fragrance wardrobe. You know how we do. That love fragrances, you know how we do. Okay. But, honey, now you all know like the citrus, a citrus type of fragrance. Sometimes I get a little pine cleaner scent. Well, honey, not with this. This has been a citrus fragrance. This is a citrus fragrance. But to me, it has been a sweet citrus fragrance. And let's get into the notes, all right? So we have top notes, mandarin orange. We have California lemon. We have some neroli, some jasmine sambac, some cotton candy, and some white musk in here. Honey, when I say she is a beauty, okay? Hands down. Like, Centra, I know y'all like, well, what about Centra? Because you just told us about Centra. You said that smell like a basement smell.
Yeah, you smell that. That basement.
It do. But to me, this gives me such a sweet citrus. And maybe I'm into more of the sweeter citrus, which, of course, I'm into cookie candy, kicking the cake. So that would make sense. But this has been so good. So while I was working, because I have 20 jobs, my business, but I do. But when I was working, this lady came up to me, and again, I'm in hospitality. If I've never shared that I'm in hospitality business, but she came up to me. She was like, "Oh my gosh, you smell amazing." She was like, "Is that you?" And I was like, "Yes." Like, yes, that's me. And I just told her, like, this is Byredo Sundazed, and because the next question, of course, would be, what are you wearing? Please write it down for me, so that I can get it. So I just told her. But this, and again, I just got this, but the next day, I had to wear her again. And for a citrus fragrance, she speaks loud. Now, over time, she does settle. She, becomes a skin scent, but you can still smell her. Like, the lady was maybe just right in front of me, right? So not far, but there's still whiffs of the scent. It's so pretty and so fresh, citrus, and that cotton candy. I don't know if it's that, but it just, that sweet note that is in there. It just, oh my goodness. It does. It reminds you of like a Sunday morning, just a fresh, like you just cleaned the house. This is so good. I would highly recommend. Now, if you are not into citrus, I would say get a sample, try it, see if you like it, see if you vibe with it. But if you don't mind a citrus, if you don't mind a sweet citrus, if you don't mind something that's fresh and something that would just make you seem like, not even like on the laundry side, but kind of giving you that vibe, but just like you're out there, the sun is shining down on you and you're just blowing in the breeze. Oh, like a puffy, and I said this, family. This is like a luxury plush pillow. Like a sweet plush pillow. That's what it feels like. That's what it smells like to me. I don't know what it is. It's just so good. Again, highly suggest you get your hands on Byredo Sundazed. Now, I would say catch a deal. Catch a deal. But this was a so good purchase. Highly recommend. If you like that type of vibe, honey, get your life. Get it. Okay, moving on. Next up, honey, this is Miss Famous, okay? And I probably don't have to go into detail because I've talked about her a time of 20 on my channel, but this is Nomad. Like, I think my sis, Wendy, got her because of, I closed the deal for her on this fragrance. This, I already told y'all, is a closer. Now, I can't go into details about this fragrance, but just know she's a closer for the men. So if you need a closer, you need somebody to seal the deal, this is it. Now, the compliments, who gonna be talking? When you closing the deal, who gonna be saying anything? Like, how you gonna talk? I mean, you might be making sounds, but okay. All that to say, this is such a compliment getter. I would highly recommend if you are, again, into fragrances, you kind of have like that next step advanced nose, and you're looking for something sexy. You're looking for something that would just steal the room, okay? All right? You know, forget announcing when you cut. Just steal it, okay? Honey, let's get into the notes, honey. This has some quince, some pear, some black currant. We got some oud in this, some rose orris. We have some violet leaves. We have some vanilla, amber, sandalwood. This is so good, you all. Highly recommend you get this baby and add to your collection. Honey, honestly, I feel like this is definitely good in the fall, winter. But I feel like if you went to an event, like I'm getting ready, I want to, go to the Janet concert. And some of y'all, we about to go to the Beyonce concert. I have to get to one side. And then okay. Anyway, this would be something I would step into. Like a Beyonce, Janet Jackson. I would step into a concert like, what you say? Did you say something? Oh, you said I was smelling good. Thank you. This is definitely a great compliment getter. Highly recommend you get your nose or get your hands on this beauty right here, okay? Bond number 9, Nomad. Moving on. Next up, this, again, I recently purchased. Honey, I'm trying to get myself ready, right? Trying to get ready. But I already have the flanker of this fragrance. But I had to get L'Entre de Givenchy. I had to get the original, the Eau de Parfum. I had to get it. I have the Rouge. But when I went into store and I was in the Givenchy section, right? L'Entre de was right there, and I smelled, and I was like, oh my. Compliment. Oh my, with my compliment. This is good, okay? I just recently got this, right? I have gotten 3 compliments from this fragrance. This is so good. And you really do not, now you can overspray, but I feel like if you overspray, you might get it might become heady. I don't think it may be cloying, but it will come like, you'll be doing a little bit too much. You really don't have to overspray this. Like 1, 2, da, da, and maybe da, okay? And then that's it. But this is so good. Highly recommend. You will definitely get compliments. And this you can wear it like a everyday. This is kind of like, I would even say if you have a signature scent or if you're into signature scents, this would actually be like a signature scent kind of gap. Okay, let's get into the notes. But we have top notes: pear, bergamot, middle notes, tuberose, orange blossom, jasmine sunbat. We have some patchouli, vanilla, ambroxan, and vetiver. This is good. Now, if you're not into patchouli, if you're not into tuberose, because sometimes those notes could like, no. To me, this is your girl. Like, I feel like if you never liked the patchouli, you never liked the tuberose, this combination, that pear in there, this combination just, I don't know, maybe it will change your mind, but get your nose on it, right? Because you can definitely find this in like a Sephora, a Dillard's, like a standalone. Like, this is the original. So you can find this anywhere. You can actually get a really good deal on a third-party website, okay? On this. But this is so good. Again, I think I would take this all year. So this to me would be a signature. You can wear this day. You can wear this night. This is very versatile. highly recommend. Definitely a compliment getter. They like, huh? Is that? And to me, I feel like, and it doesn't say, but something in it. Can I talk? Something in it. I feel like it has like ginger or a ginger note. It just gives me that vibe. It's so warm and comforting, and I love it. Get your nose on it. You'll definitely get compliments with this, okay? Everyday compliments. Moving on. Next up, this is for my women that, you know, you got a man and he like a little sweet. He like a little cookie cake. He like some sweet fragrances, okay?
God, that is your natural scent. Woman, you smell like cake. What?
Honey Mancera, Roses Vanille. Yeah. Let me twist it. Because it's not the magnetic cap, but this one. And.
But wait! There's more!
It lasts all day. Now, this, I mean, it does have the rose in this, but if you like C Intense, the new C Intense, the one that kind of looks like the same juice that has the vanilla, okay, that I normally call a Concord grape. This gives you same vibes. It's just the added rose onto this. And this rose is like a very fresh rose. But with that vanilla and the sweetness in this, you talk about a floral sweet bomb that men always, like when I'm always compliment. Always. Like, now nobody has like ran up and said, oh my goodness, I need to know, like, what do you wear? Like, that hasn't happened with this fragrance, but like, I have gotten where I've been in the store and been like, oh, ooh, wow, you smell really good. Oh man, I like that. Yeah. This one, I feel like they try to like, men, they try to be, they want to holla, but you smelling so good, and they don't know if you got a man or not. They just try to come timid, like, oh, yeah, oh man, you smell good. What's that? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You live like, you know, they be trying to, no, nobody shouldn't ask you if you live right. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, they come real timid, definitely trying to like, cause this is really good. I love it. So Mancera, Roses Vanille, if you have it, get it. Let's go over the notes. So we got lemon, water notes. We have some rose, some sugar, some vanilla, some more sugar, some white musk. Like, again, sweet bomb. Very much a compliment getter. Okay, moving on. And last, but certainly not least, honey, I got a wow factor from this. I was sitting in a restaurant. I was sitting in Carrabba's. Do y'all know that? Do y'all have that? It's like a chain Italian restaurant. Really casual, right? It's probably one of the few restaurants that I don't mind going to by myself and eating by myself, because normally there's someone else also like eating by themselves. I don't know. Maybe it's here in Nashville that a lot of people eat. Anyway, Carrabba's, Italian. Really good. Okay, anyway. My waiter, he was like, wow, you smell really good. And I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you. He was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, no, thank you. I was like, oh, well, thank you. So that is none other than, now let me tell you, I know we're not into the hairsprays that much, right? But I got braids, so it doesn't, I don't care. It's cool. But this Kayali, Kayali Deja Vu White Flower 57. This is the hair mist. Yeah, they had like I think it was like a birthday celebration or something like that, and there was like a package that you could get, like, I think it was the sweet diamond pink pepper. You could get the full size, and you had all these other things that came with it. I did get that, and it came with this. Okay? I put this in my hair, but then I had the Harmonist Yin Transformation. We done talked about her before. This one right here, don't hurt yourself on this nicheness right here. This one, if you are into a fresh luxury scent, this definitely needs to be in your collection ASAP. Okay, put that on your wish list ASAP. She just brings it to a different, like, speechless. He said, wow. To me, that gives me speechless, right? Oh, baby. This might be my scent of the day. But with this, you put this on you and this in your hair. When I tell you these, who ain't, like, you smell like money. I mean, to me, that's why he gave me a wow, because you smell like money. Like, it's not a scent that everybody's going to be walking around. Like, you are put together. Like, it's almost like the waiter probably was like, oh, I know I'm about to get this tip. Like, put together without saying anything. You come from money. Like, this is money. It's money. This is money. Highly recommend to get this. If you can get your hand on this and you got this, I'm telling you. Put in when you try it, put it in the comment section and let the family know. Because you're going to get that wow. Purr. Okay. All right. But top notes, we have water notes. We have grapefruit, bergamot, lemon. Middle notes, we have rose, we have some freesia, ylang ylang, we have some white musk, some orris, some benzoin. This is such a beauty. Like, I highly recommend you all get this, especially us coming up on spring, summer. This has to be in your wardrobe. This has to be something that you want to get your nose on. This has to be something that you are, like, on your wish list to get. Like, seriously, if you don't like this, I need to know the whys. Like, I really want to, like, understand. This is so good. And if you are, this is not sponsored, but if you are on Scentbird, I think you can still get this and add that to your monthly subscription. Add that to your choice to try it out, right? And get you a travel size. This is amazing. And this, with your hair, I mean, if you can do a hair mist, right? Because I know that there's some styles, girl, you ain't putting this in here. You like, girl, I ain't putting nothing in my hair. I know, sis, I got you. But if you can, like, if you got, you know, braids or hair that you don't mind, you know, maybe a synthetic hair, I don't know, whatever, you know, if you don't mind putting a hairspray or mist in your hair, or, you know, maybe you just don't mind putting hair mist in your hair, which is fine. Get this. This is so good. I think we are sleeping on this, family. I think we are sleeping on this hair mist. Okay, get this. Moving on. Well, that is all, family. That is all. I do have an honorable mention, but I'm just going to show her and then we're going to close it out, because we're not even going to get into, like, I'm not even going to go into depth because this is on everybody. You know what? Let me go left real quick. You know how if you are like a Christian and you believe in God, right? God is like omnipresent, right? He's everywhere. He's everywhere at the same time, right? Not to say that this is God or anything of the sort, right? Like, definitely not. Not saying that. But she's on everybody's list, okay? She's on everybody's compliment list. I feel like Delina, Parfums de Marley, I feel like she on a list like every week, every day. She on somebody's list, okay? She is, to me, the most popular girl in the fragrance world, okay? She is everywhere, you know, everywhere at the same time. Okay, that's all I'm going to say, okay? So Parfums de Marley, Delina. This is Delina. Always compliments. I hugged my mom the other day and she was like, oh my goodness, you smell good. Like anytime I put this on, I know I'm going to get compliments. I know. So, honorable mention, compliment getter, Delina. Well, that is all, family. That is all for my complimented fragrances. And what do you all think? What have you been lately getting compliments on? I would love to know what those fragrances are. Put them in the comment section. Hook your sister up. Hook your... Okay. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Please make sure you subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Comment down below. Would love to get to know you and meet you and family. Make sure that you are good to yourself. Give yourself some grace. And if no one has told you that you are more than enough, your sister said. Bye, family. I love you. Bye.